Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back to another episode of T-Funk TV. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, that notification button, like button. If you want to send me something, $ T-Funk 6. Yeah, alright. This the time where I'm still at Marion, and we done been around each other a lot now. So we done start getting kind of, cool with a lot of people. You got your picks, who you really fool with on a day-to-day basis, who you work out with, who you go to chow with, who y'all cook with each other, do a lot of stuff together. So what it was, one day, this younger dude around my age, because I was around 22 at the time, younger dude around my age, and this older dude, they got the horse playing or whatever. So the older dude and his buddy, they roughed him up a little bit. Wasn't no fighting, but we don't be hitting soft. And we be stabbing with pins and stuff. So what happened was, when that happened, the younger dudes my age, we started catching the older dudes and roughing them up a little bit. So it became like a little, we had our own little gangs, it was the older dudes against the young boys. So this white dude named Joe came in. All right, Joe been locked up since he been about that 16, 17. Caught some big boy charges when he was young. And Joe that started out youth spread, high rise, Pope Youth Center, all that. So Joe seen a lot, but Joe got in plenty fights. And I don't know if Joe was keeping it real, but I think Joe got whooped a lot. I ain't gonna say he did weird, but Joe was a black dude from Taylorsville. He knew my cousins. I mean, a white dude from Taylorsville that knew my cousins or whatever, but he acted black. Pardon me, Salaki. He acted black. So, boom. Well, we used to play. He was more our age, so he was on our side, you know what I'm saying? Me and Joe was all right. We used to sit around and talk about, my cousin and him knowing him in the world and the stuff they used to get into and all that. So me and Joe was all right, but Joe had this little cockiness to him. So, it went on for about a month, us finding the old school dude, slipping, poking him up with pins, punching on him, throwing him to the ground. We'd catch them, they'd catch us. Back and forth, back and forth. Same shit going on. Same shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So what it was, Joe was cool with an older dude. Him and the older dude got real close. So y'all, we playing this stuff right now. It ain't no real stuff going on right now. So Joe started helping the older dudes. When they catch us, Joe would help them. So it's kind of like Joe traded. So one day, me and Joe caught each other by ourselves, man, mano a mano. We throw our guards up. We started tapping. You know what I'm saying? We laugh at it, play it at first. And so Joe had been into a fight long time ago and got his nose broke. So that I pop him twice. 2 good times. Pop, pop. That he run in and get one good one on me. Pop. Then I fire back 2 good ones. But I almost had my hand closed, y'all. And I pop. Man, I hit him hard. We started fighting for real, man. He grabbed me. And he almost slung me to the ground, but I kept my balance. and I could tell the aggression. So when he grabbed me, I'm like, oh, nigga, so it must be for real. It must be for real. It must be real. So I stepped back, and when he rushed me, I hit him with a two-piece. Boom, boom, and I rebroke his nose, y'all. We got to going at it. We got to going at it. I ain't gonna lie. He got some licks, OB. I ain't really feel it because the adrenaline. But everybody on the cap said I would. I felt like I would. I rebroke his nose. It was bleeding and everything. You know what I'm saying? But, he stood in there. So ain't nobody, no judges like no boxing match saying who got the most licks. I respect the man for staying in there. So you know what I'm saying? To me, as long as he fought back, he ain't lose. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So boy, after it was over, they helping him clean himself up, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta give Joe some heart. Joe kind of was talking like he want round two. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ducking it. You know what I'm saying? Because he said some little slick stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say exactly what it was because it's been a long time ago, but it was on the nature of, sure, if I'd known he really wanted to fight at first, I would have went ahead and been prepared to fight. But we can get our ones again. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't go at him trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? I was playing, and he know I was playing. But you know how people do when they feel they done lost. But he wasn't no chump. You know what I'm saying? And me and him, the relationship wasn't never the same. We watched each other after that forever. You know what I'm saying? We ain't get caught. We ain't get jailed. The junk happened so fast. You know what I'm saying? And people calmed it down and got it, to a minimum or whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had no problem with Joe really after that. But you don't never do what I did to a man and still really lay around a man because a real man might get you in your sleep or anything. Might try to just get you still off anything. I think Joe knew, you know, just wave the white flag and let it be over with. But you know what I'm saying? Did again at times I feel like Joe wanted a round too. He wasn't no sucker. I give Joe respect though. You know what I'm saying? I respect any man that, didn't ball up like no coward or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But hey, one thing I can say, he fought back. He fought back. And he wasn't ducking nobody like that. And I'm pretty sure, by him being in there so long, Joe done seen a lot of stabbings, fightings. I mean, just, to where your mind start getting numb to stuff like that. It's like a normal day. And he was close to going home. He was under 5 years. He had made it down to green clothes. So, boom, you know what I'm saying? A shout out to Joe. I ain't got no problem with Joe. And Joe, if you see this, bro, like and subscribe to me, bro. Shout out to Joe. Holla at me. Get back at your boy. Chill.